This is where the solo comes in. Fuck. The minivan keyboard, a 12.75U layout 40% keyboard, is admittedly very well designed. From the layout, including all of the alphas as well as most of the punctuation, a bottom row with plenty of layout variety, and reasonably sized modifier keys. Lacks a few things in the construction of the actual case, rather than the PCB itself. Although I do appreciate the affordability and broad appreciation of a tray mount case, I personally prefer a little more flexibility. And although I have modded this minivan to remove the center 3 standoffs, the bounciness that it produces is nice, but leaves me wanting more and more consistency, as the bounce only really happens in the center of the alpha cluster, and the further you get away from it, either the closer to the mods or the closer to the lower sections as well, the more harsh and clacky the sound of the keyboard becomes. This is where the solo comes in. The solo keyboard is really just another housing for the minivan PCB. As you can see, this is the exact same catch PCB that I was using beforehand in my other minivan. The assembly process for this requires only 4 screws located in one of each corners. This compresses the gasket located on the top and bottom of the PCB, allowing for the quite bouncy typing experience. Let me show you. Alright. In this section of the video, I'll be showing you how to assemble and disassemble the PooPooPeePee Keyboard Carnival R3. First you take your included hex bit and insert it into the screws, and then you loosen them. I know it's pretty shocking. Just like that. Just like that. Now these ball head hex bits that I've included will click into your screws so that they will be cleanly pulled out when you completely unthread them. Just lift up and they come right out. That is basically all there is to it. Well, first of all, we have to remove the keycaps on the side, or else you will break your fucking stems. I got lucky these last couple times, and I have not broken any stems, but I'm sure that if you did that enough times, it would break your stems. Now you can kind of see the gasket mechanism. There it is, fully compressed. And there it is. These are just 2 strips that I've manually cut in half. This is a silicon-based gasket, and it is attached with adhesive along the back strip here and here. And this creates pads on this little shelf here for the PCB to rest on. As you can see, the PCB rests on another pair of gaskets. And that's it. That's basically the whole keyboard right there. There is, in fact, a recessed area here. There's a little lip, so the PCB has more space to flex. But basically, it's just that easy. You just line it up with your side keycaps off, take the top half, slap it on there, and then chuck some screws in, and you're basically good to go. I won't screw it together for right now, just for the sake of the video, but there you are. A bouncy ass keyboard.